after the Fujian ship was launched for the first time in June 2022. There have been various speculations from netizens about when this aircraft carrier will be officially in service. However, after CCTV gave the exact news, many netizens also cheered. CCTV said that the Fujian ship will enter the sea trial stage during the National Day in October and will be officially put into use soon. The use of the Fujian ship represents that China has the third aircraft carrier. No matter in terms of naval strength or compared with the military technology of the United States, China have made a great improvement. But then CCTV said, 3 aircraft carriers are far from enough to satisfy the Chinese Navy. After hearing this, people also had a lot of thinking. What kind of strength does the Chinese Navy need? Why are 3 aircraft carriers far from enough? According to the speculation of most military experts, China currently needs 5 to 6 aircraft carriers to meet basic needs and improve China's military deterrence. Although currently having 3 aircraft carriers makes China rank second in the world, it is still far from enough to ensure national security, defend territorial waters, and break through the blockade and restrictions of the United States. Therefore, it is necessary to further increase the number of aircraft carriers. It is worth mentioning that the Fujian ship is the first aircraft carrier of the Chinese Navy to adopt electromagnetic ejection technology, which makes the Chinese Navy ahead of the United States in this technology. The US Navy began researching electromagnetic catapult technology as early as the 1980s, and successfully installed an electromagnetic catapult on the Ford aircraft carrier in 2017. However, after several tests, the US Navy found that the catapult was seriously flawed, with a success rate of only 7%. Even with the technical improvements, the catapult still had problems with serious malfunctions. This caused the US Navy to refuse to accept the USS Ford aircraft carrier, leaving the ship in a semi-paralyzed state. In contrast, the Chinese Navy has successfully solved the problem of electromagnetic catapults through hard research and development, and its stability and energy conversion rate far exceed that of the United States. The Fujian ship is China's latest achievement, demonstrating the astonishing speed at which the Chinese Navy is developing aircraft carriers. The performance of the Fujian ship is so powerful that it has attracted the attention of the world. The Japanese media even praised the Fujian ship's combat effectiveness as comparable to that of the US Ford-class aircraft carrier. For Japan, having such a powerful aircraft carrier parked at its doorstep undoubtedly makes them nervous. The appearance of the Fujian ship not only reflects the great progress in the construction of the Chinese Navy, but also demonstrates the great strength of the Chinese Navy to the world. Although the Fujian ship is comparable to the USS Ford in many aspects, its power source is still conventional, and there is a clear gap compared with the US nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. Nuclear-powered aircraft carriers are propelled by nuclear reactors, which can achieve unlimited battery life, while conventional powered aircraft carriers need to be resupplied midway, and the acceleration time is at least 8 minutes slower. Currently, China is building its 4th and 5th aircraft carriers, and many people have speculated about the choice of power. Depending on the pace of technological development, the 2 new carriers are likely to be nuclear-powered. In general, although the Fujian ship has shortcomings in the source of power, in the case of offshore operations, ordinary conventionally powered aircraft carriers are sufficient to meet the needs. The nuclear-powered aircraft carrier is more suitable for ocean operations. China's nuclear reactor technology has achieved results, and China is capable of developing a mature nuclear-powered aircraft carrier in the future. The new aircraft carrier China is building is likely to be nuclear-powered. With the advancement and development of technology, the strength of the Chinese Navy will be further enhanced. To achieve the Chinese Navy's goal of establishing an ocean-going fleet, the China's Navy need to develop in the direction of nuclear power. At present, nuclear-powered aircraft carriers are a major trend in the development of aircraft carriers. As the Fujian ship will be put into use in 2024, the strength of the Chinese Navy will be further enhanced. Compared to Ford-class carriers, The successful development of the Fujian ship marks that the Chinese Navy has made remarkable progress in the construction of aircraft carriers. As a flat-deck aircraft carrier, the Fujian ship is expected to become the largest warship in Asia in the future, and may become the largest warship in history. Its powerful performance, including a full load displacement of 80,000 tons and the ability to carry 60 to 80 carrier-based aircraft, will make the Fujian ship a source of power for the Chinese Navy. Although the Liaoning ship and the Shandong ship have accumulated experience in the construction of Chinese aircraft carriers, their displacement and carrier-based aircraft capacity are far inferior to the Fujian ship. The displacement of the Liaoning and Shandong ships is only 60,000 tons, and the carrier-based aircraft may carry less than 40 aircraft. Therefore, the number of Fujian ships carried is crucial to the combat effectiveness of the aircraft carrier. The greater the number of carriers, the faster the fighter jets are deployed, and the stronger the combat power of the aircraft carrier. However, the most exciting thing about the Fujian ship is not only the increase in its tonnage and carrying quantity, but also the new technology it adopts: electromagnetic ejection technology. Compared with traditional steam catapult technology, electromagnetic catapult technology works more efficiently and releases more energy. Once this technology is successfully used on an aircraft carrier, it will greatly increase the dispatch speed of carrier-based aircraft and play a vital role in the combat effectiveness of the aircraft carrier. Currently, China is building its fourth and fifth aircraft carriers, and many people have speculated about the choice of power. Depending on the pace of technological development, the two new carriers are likely to be nuclear-powered, to further enhance the combat capabilities of the Chinese Navy. With the advancement and development of technology, the strength of the Chinese Navy will be further enhanced. Finally, we can look forward to the emergence of more high-combat aircraft carriers in the future. These aircraft carriers defend the territorial security of the motherland like moving islands.